All right, everybody, afternoon. This is Sam at Murray Lake Marina. I want to show you the first Great Lakes Edition trailer we got in stock. It's 29 foot. It's a Zbroz platform, Great Lakes Edition. It's basically just our custom layout that Logan did for us and package of options that we like and so on. So this is the first one. It's a Murray Lake thing. I kind of take a little bit of pride in the time that we put into designing these trailers for ourselves and for people. So, if anyone's interested, please reach out and help you build something. But I feel this trailer is designed around us in Michigan, the Great Lakes area, Wisconsin, Minnesota, Ohio. You know who you are. We travel out west, so we're across country. We're driving for a long time. We're taking everything we got, taking extra sleds, taking all the tools, and things break. We typically don't have a house or a cottage with everything that we can go back to and work. So this is kind of our shop. So I kind of set it up around that just because we can't seem to go out and not break anything. So this is the trailer, 29-foot Zbroz, Great Lakes upgrades. 7,000-pound axles over your standard 6Ks. Oil bath axles instead of the greasables. Digital door locks on both doors. It's kind of windy, so bear with me here. 40-pound tanks, four batteries, rather than your standard 2. Still got space there for your generator. We'll move to the short power plug up here in the moose. So that if you do run the Gen A and you can run the cord into the enclosure there, it's not sticking out of the trailer. Dual hydraulic jacks. I'm not a huge fan of the single. It works, I'm just not a big fan of it myself. 50-gallon fuel cell. You can do a 50 or 100 gallon. You can do dual tanks or single tanks, depends on if you run 2 different fuels. I did extra lights across the top, marker lights. The bottom is your standard lights. So extra of those. Deleted the front ramp, deleted the front man door, moved the man door back to the back of the trailer here. There's your digital locks. Into the trailer, you got your Caliber products. You got the Caliber race flooring throughout the whole floor. There is dual drains. You got your main drain in the back, like on all of them. In the front, there's another drain. I did the benches horizontal with the wall so that you're not walking around benches and people when you're getting ready. So I've done that on a few of them. I really like that. Back of the trailer here, you got your squeegee broom holder, 36-inch tray, 36-inch workbench. I did 5 cabinets on this trailer, typically because you got 5 guys that go in this trailer. I'm kind of a neat freak, so I like everybody's stuff organized. Otherwise, it drives me nuts. Most everybody's got the same gear. So each cabinet has its own shelf, its own hooks, and its own USB and Type-C chargers. And then as you can see below the cabinets, there is also USBs and Type-C. So you can plug in your radios, your Avi bags. I run comms, I like music in my helmet, so all of that stuff is all set up so everybody can have all their own everything. So I think it's a really cool design. Got rid of the shelf. The shelf was kind of, in my opinion, I didn't use it much. Everything I put up there would always rattle off the shelf and land on the machines. So I could probably be smarter about it, but anyways, that was that. In the back of the trailer, don't have them mounted yet, but there's going to be these guys. They're going to be helmet holders. I ordered just 4 of them. I need 1 more. So we'll have 5 of them right here in this space. And, get your gear on, walk out the door, grab your helmet on your way out. It's the last thing you need. So throw that back up there. In the front of the trailer, another 36-inch workbench. Again, move the man door to the back so it gives you this space here. 36-inch oil tray above that. Toolbox, pretty basic toolbox. Above that is your paper towel holder, another oil tray, spray can holder. They did a really cool job here mounting toolbox, and they did a whole custom boot box. So boot box still will hold 6 pairs of boots. They cut it out, hollowed it out there, and then we got a set of doors down here that you can still put stuff in that will get heat. This whole chamber here is heated, so anything over here can still have heat. Just gotta watch it don't get wet. Had the mono suit holder moved. I've done this now on a few of them. I like the holder up here. And I'll show you the wardrobe cabinet as well. It's not your standard wardrobe cabinet. So it's a smaller cabinet, smaller boot box, even though you fit the same amount of boots. But got rid of the hangy stuff. So this is big enough to put all your helmets in here, put all your gloves, put whatever you want inside of here, and then move them to the cabinets when you're done. And then all the hanging stuff, I just put on the mono suit holder, and then we keep the boot box open so everything blows up into the trailer. And then I had some extra vents and stuff put on the side cabinets here to blow onto the mono suits. So that's what I did, and it seems to work quite well. So when all the sleds are in here, when we leave, the trailer stays on, I don't know, 45, 50 degrees, and the 40K furnace doesn't shut off. So keep that cabinet shut. I'll keep the boot box lid open, keep all my stuff hanging, and then everything blows up into your mono suits. And then with the extra vents here, blows out, hits the mono suits, dries that. And then Logan added some extra vents on the bottom to blow into the trailer. So I don't use the 75K that often unless it's super cold, or we put the machines in here to thaw out the machines. Typically that 40K will do pretty good. It's pretty efficient with the batteries. I really like it. Anyways, up here, just your standard, like on all of them, the 2 windows, your inverter. Those of you who don't have a solar panel, that's your 40 amp solar panel controller. Below it's the converter, your 110 outlet. And then over here is the subwoofer. So again, 29-foot Zbroz, Great Lakes Edition. It's kind of the walkthrough on this trailer. For anybody that's interested in the trailer, please feel free to reach out and give you a price on it, or something similar, or this trailer in a bigger size. We have this one, we have a 31 Great Lakes coming, a 33 Chris Brandt coming, and a 35 Great Lakes coming that's even more custom than this. So here it is. Thank you.